Good morning, it is Monday. So I got up at 6, had a quick shower, took you into work, and now I'm back. So I'm just doing all the usual, just emptied the clothes area of Ewan's clothes, and then just emptying the dishwasher. I'm actually going to clean the coffee machine this morning before I do coffee because it's had the clean me light flashing for a while and I don't want to risk damaging it. And then the lighting's not good in here today. And then the next thing I'm going to do is open my parcel. So I had this parcel delivered on Saturday and I was going to open it yesterday, and then I thought, you know what, Mondays, weekdays generally, I normally have less content, so I thought I'll do it today. Ooh. So that I don't, because I think I don't know how long yesterday's vlog is, I haven't edited it yet. That's another thing on my list this morning that I need to get done. Haven't got my kit on to exercise because I've just felt too achy and tired this morning, but I'm going to try and do it either lunchtime or after work. I'm definitely going to get something done. Some positive movement of some kind. I'm going to try my hardest to stick to my calories today because I feel like over the weekend it kind of went out the window, getting back into old habits. But if I'm honest, it's just because I haven't felt 100% at all, so it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm just going to try and move on. Right, I'm going to carry on emptying this dishwasher out because you probably don't want to be walking back and forth with me while I do that. And I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to have, I think, for breakfast, some porridge. The other thing I was going to do this morning was I was going to nip to the supermarket. Nowhere was open when I came back from taking Ewan, so I had to come home anyway. And I had thought about going and doing that. But I might actually just sit and try and make a plan of things I can make this week and then perhaps pop at lunchtime instead. Not sure yet. I'll let you know. I might even go after work. I definitely need to get shopping anyway, regardless of when I go. Haven't got my glasses on yet either. My eyes look tiny today for some reason. I didn't wear them when I took you into it. I don't actually legally need to wear my glasses to drive, may I add. I only really, those glasses I wear all the time are actually occupational lenses. So they're supposed to be for the computer and reading, and I end up leaving them on all the time now because my eyesight feels like it's getting worse. But whenever I take my eye test, I still pass it for driving and stuff. I can see long distances, it's reading in short distance I can't do. But I brought them downstairs because I can't read the manual for the coffee machine. Why am I getting all this glare? It was one of the mornings this morning and I didn't have my camera on the top floor when I got up, but the sun was rising and there was just this thick band of mist across all the fields in the distance. Quite spooky looking, and it was like that driving through Trowmore as well. But yeah, I like these mornings, I just love them. But it's supposed to be nice this week, nicer for some than others. Nikki messaged me what their weather. I think it's going to reach 24 where they are, but I think where I am it's going to get to about 21, 22, which isn't bad. So let's hope it does come to fruition. Right, I'll see you in a bit when I do my unboxing. I thought before it gets too noisy with making my coffee machine is all clean now. I will open these and I'll show you what I've got. So a company called FitVille reached out to me and asked if I wanted to do a collaboration with them. So this is a gifted item. I haven't been paid to say anything about them. And I don't accept very many at all of people that approach me because it has to be something that I think would be of interest to anyone that's watching my channel. This actually I thought might be because, as you know, if you've watched me for a while, I'm very much trying to get into my fitness and trying to get healthy. So this brand is called FitVille and they do shoes that are supposed to help with ankle pain, toe pain, knee pain, plantar fasciitis. Now, since I started trying to run again, I have been suffering a little bit. Now, I've suffered with plantar fasciitis in the past quite severely, to the point that I had physio twice and had my foot taped and everything. It's not been as bad this time, but when I start running, if ever I go out for a run or if I go for a long walk, my left foot in the morning, I can't put my weight on my heel. So I always know that's the warning sign. So when they reached out to me, I was very excited. Now, I've bought 2 pairs of running shoes recently, so that I know I didn't need any more running shoes. But I did need some walking shoes because I'm wearing my Skechers. So they asked me to choose a pair of walking shoes, and I've gone for these, but they look they look really big. They are in my size. She told me just to tell her my UK size, which is a 7 normally. In running shoes, I take an 8. So these have arch and heel support and recovery power. So I went for them in an olive green because I thought that would go with pretty much anything that I wear, whether it's black or in the summer when I'm wearing sort of like tan sort of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think it took about 2 weeks to get here. I think they are coming from like China or somewhere, and but they look really well made. If you look closely at those, they look really nice. They're like a suede finish and a mesh. So yeah, hoping they'll help my feet. I do really struggle, even after any kind of walk, with my knees and my ankles. I'm particularly struggling at the minute after a walk. If I go to do my exercise the next day, if I have lunges and things, I'm really struggling. So I'm really hoping these help with that. So that's all I can say on them at the moment, just that they look lovely. And like I said, they're a gifted item, so I haven't paid for them. They have very kindly given me a code for you to use if you're interested in trying them. And I'll put it on screen now, but it's JB28 for 28% off. I'll include a link in the description. Like I say, I don't do these collaborations very often. I've turned down quite a few in the past, and it has to be somebody that I think would be of interest to people that watch me. And I think a lot of people that watch me are probably similar age to me, or maybe a little bit younger. And we all have these aches and pains with our joints, but also we're all on some sort of like fitness or weight loss journey. So hopefully this will be of interest to you. Like I say, they've come quite well packaged. It was fully tracked actually from the start to finish, from when they left the depot to when they've got to me. So I can't complain about that. I knew exactly where they were and when they were coming. They were delivered by Every, and yeah, it's so far so good. It's been a good experience. Now I haven't obviously tried ordering through their website because the lady reached out to me and she placed the order for me. But so far I've only got good things to say about them. Like I say, I won't know more until I've tried the shoes. I will try and go out for a walk later on today, probably at lunchtime, to see if I can give them a bit of a run for money. But really, I think I'll probably have to come back to you over the next few weeks and let you know what I actually think of them, because obviously you have to break them in and see how well the support lasts as well, because sometimes you buy shoes and they're fine to start with and then the support breaks down quite quickly. So I'll obviously keep you updated if I remember. But yeah, so that's my Liberate Your Toes, my FitVille shoes. I'm very excited to try them. Like I said, I have got one pair of walking shoes which are more like trail shoes, but other than that I've just got my Skechers, and I don't think they're doing wonders for my feet anymore. So I'm very excited that I've got these. And obviously, you know, I like to go and take Luna for a walk, and we like to go for a walk at the weekend, so it'll be interesting to see how they perform. So yeah. Right, I'm going to go and make my coffee now, and then I'm going to sit and try and do my knitting. I had 2 knitting disasters at the weekend. So yesterday's happened because I was making dinner and I thought I might as well do my knitting in here at the table whilst I'm waiting for stuff to cook. And Luna came in and she just kept barking at me. I don't know what she wanted, whether she wanted food or what, I don't know what it was, but she kept barking at me. And I kept saying to her, be quiet. Anyway, it really did distract me. So I put my knitting down, went to go and let her out, and then when I came back, I couldn't remember where I got to in the chart, and I picked up where I thought I was. I got towards the end and thought, this is wrong. Undid it, realised it was still wrong, realised somehow I'd lost a stitch. So I have gone back and I think I've corrected it, but I still don't know. Till I do like the next row and I can see the pattern forming, I might still have to rip it back to the start of this chart, but it's all part of the learning process. I've not done lace work before, so it is definitely a learning curve. One thing it has taught me is to be very cautious of the wool that you use, because this wool splits incredibly easy. It certainly doesn't like being unravelled and re-knitted, so that's something to bear in mind if you do a project like this. But I am enjoying it still, and like I say, it is a challenge, so I'm quite enjoying the challenge. The one thing I will say is that I could do with, really, for next time I do the next chart, is actually like photocopying it and blowing it up a bit bigger, because my little old eyes are struggling a little bit with the chart. Once you get into the rhythm of it, it's fine. But yeah, I'm struggling a bit with the chart because I can't really see it very well. But yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm gonna sit and knit for a bit, and I should be really thinking about my food shopping, and I should be thinking about my exercise, but I'm going to just prioritise my mental well-being. I've got a meeting at 9 as well, so Monday's always the day that I don't really like to exercise before work because I don't want to go into my meeting a sweaty mess. So yeah, right, I'm going to get on with my day. It's almost 12 o'clock and I've come down to make a cup of tea. I've not had a drink since my coffee this morning. And then I'm going to make something for a late, like a brunchy breakfast because I've not had anything to eat. I might just have porridge, I'm not sure. I've got a huge amount else in, I don't think, until I've been shopping. Yeah, there's not much, there is some eggs. But apart from that, there's not a huge amount in. I'll show you when I've decided. So this is my brunch and it's a bit higher in calories than I intended. It's like 478 calories, I think. This bread is quite high in calories, but I do like it and I have bought some, so I just need to use it up. But it's also absorbs a lot of Norpac Lighter, so I've used more Norpac Lighter than I normally would too. So 478 calories, but this is like brunch, and I think if I have anything for my actual lunch, I'll probably try and get a salad or something, or just have a tin of soup. It actually looks really nice outside. There's a real nice blue sky and sun. I'll quickly show you now. So that's what we're currently looking at. So it looks beautiful outside. So I'm currently thinking, rather than going to the shops to get my food shopping, I'm going to go out for a nice walk, get my steps in, and try my new shoes out. So I think I'm going to do that instead. It's 25 to 3 and I'm having some lunch. So I've got leftover mashed potato that I've pan fried in spray oil, and then I did add a tiny bit of cheese just to hold it together. There's that is. And then I've got leftover cauliflower cheese. In fact, I think I might have this one because it looks like more cauliflower and no cheese. But this is lunch and I've got to try and track it somehow. So obviously I'm using leftovers, but because I didn't track the calories yesterday, I'm going to have a look in the app and see what I can find cauliflower cheese wise. Mashed potato I know is just potato, skim milk and Norpac Lighter, so that's not an issue. It's just the other one that's the issue. Right, I'm going to go and eat this because I'm starving. Oh, come on, come here. Taking a quick walk and I'll try my new shoes. Tom's just come in, so he's laughing at me. So I've been to pick you up after work and I have stopped at Lidl to get a few bits of shopping in, and I'll show you in a minute. Ewan's just downstairs at the moment and I can't really spread out, so I'll show you as soon as I can. So my shopping is here and a little bit over there. This came to a total of £73.30. So in no particular order, I bought a large pack of chicken thighs. So they're for probably doing the chicken shawarma or something like that. I've got a large pack of chicken breasts. I have actually checked they're all fully sealed, so hopefully there'll be no bad chicken this time. I bought the potato salad again, but this time it's the yoghurt one they had. They had both actually, but this is the one that's less calories. So this one, for 150 grams, it's 175 calories. I think the other one's like 244. I bought 2 packs of salt and pepper chipolatas. These are, well, it says less than 50 calories a sausage, so I think it's 43 calories a sausage. So I bought 2 packs of those. I like the salt and pepper ones. I bought some ketchup, the 50% light, less sugar and salt, 30% less fat salad cream. We haven't got any salad cream at all in, and hardly any ketchup. I bought a pack of Weetabix. I've actually gone for the proper Weetabix, not their own brand. I've been fancying Weetabix for weeks, so I decided to pick some up. I've got some beetroot to go on salads and sandwiches, and a pack of wraps. Apologies for the lighting, it is getting dark, so I've got shadows, but it's what it is. I've got a pack of red Leicester cheese, 50% less fat mature cheese, and a pack of mild grated cheddar. I've got some eggs. They didn't have any large eggs, so I've got 12 medium. I've got a bottle of skim milk. I've got some soft cheese with garlic and herb. That's 240 calories for 100 grams, so quite high actually, but they didn't have any low-fat versions of that one, so if I use that for a sauce, it'll be fine. Then I've got the reduced fat soft cheese. I had this one last week and I actually must admit it had no flavour, but added to a sauce it to make it creamy. I was going to try and compare the calories, so 141 calories, so quite a lot less, 100 calories less per 100 gram. I bought 2 tins of rice pudding because Tom's quite keen on that and it's quite a nice pudding. Half a can is 181 calories. Again, I didn't go for the low fat one because he doesn't need low fat currently. I've got some chopped tomatoes for the cupboard because I know I haven't got any. I went to make the Cajun pasta the other day and I hadn't got any in. Pack of bacon to keep in the fridge. It's their Eastern European week. I didn't have much actually, but I did buy some of that, which is like their Krakow style smoked sausage. I got a Dan pack lighter. I have got a Norpack lighter, but it's open already, so I know I'll get through it quite quick. So I thought I would buy another one. Pack of carrots. I've got some pasta, so I managed to get conchigli. I've got some lettuce, some bananas, some egg noodles. That's to go with the stir fry, which I'll show you in a second. I've got a loaf of bread. This bread is, I think it's something like 120 calories a slice, I think. I've got some pineapple chunks, some little tomatoes, which look cute. I've got 2 different sorts of stir fry. That might be for dinner today, I'm not sure yet. And I've got 2 packs of salad because I really fancy a nice salad. And I've got some purple sprouting broccoli. And that, I think, is it. So you definitely don't get so much for £73 these days, but I have got meat in there. I think I've got everything I need for the week. Should be fine. For today, to dinner, I think I might be doing stir fry with noodles, but I realised after I was coming out of the shop that I didn't buy any sauce. I have got hoisin and teriyaki in the fridge, I think. And I've also got this sweet teriyaki, which I could use that. I might use that one actually. So that'll be nice dinner. I have also actually got a little sachet of this one. So if I haven't got enough with the other one, I can add to it with that. Sounds like a plan. I also wanted to try and get a workout in, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I'll see how I go for time. It's 7:15 now, so I'm going to get this lot put away and then work out. If I get my kit on, I might do a quick workout, and then obviously stir fry doesn't take very long to do at all for dinner. So that's my plan. So I shall see you possibly after I've worked out, hopefully. Shopping's all put away and I'm not going to work out. I think it's these dark evenings. It feels like there's no time at all. I just want to get my dinner ready and I want to sit down and relax and watch some TV and do my knitting. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I have been out for a dog walk. And obviously I've walked around Lidl and lifted my bags and stuff, so I've not been completely inactive. But Ewan's not at work tomorrow, so I can get up and get it done in the morning, and that's what I'm going to do. And promise myself. There's no rushing around, so I haven't got any early meetings to worry about, so I can get it done in the morning, there's no problems. I might just try and do some walking on the spot steps whilst I'm doing dinner. But dinner's going to be quick, it's going to be stir fry. I've got some leftover pork from yesterday's roast dinner. So I think I'm going to do that with the stir fry vegetables and the noodles. And then I'm going to do some of the Korean chicken, I think, on the side, the one from Costco. So I need to put my calories out. I have tracked today. So the cauliflower cheese earlier, I think I tracked it as like a Sainsbury's Finest or something. So it should be more than adequate to cover because my cauliflower cheese was made with skim milk. And I did have like butter and flour in it, but their Finest is bound to have that. So I'm not too worried about the calories. And I tracked like half of a container, like a big container. So that's fine. And the mashed potato again with skim milk and Norpack lighter. So I know that was fine. And I just counted it as being like 2 or 3 large scoops of mashed potato. So I've tracked my calories today so far. Just need to track my stir fry. Stir fry is always really good calorie wise. Like I said, the Korean chicken might be a little bit higher and the noodles will obviously add some calories in, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm excited for tomorrow for having some Weetabix in the morning. Small things, please small minds, eh? But yeah, it's getting dark. It's only 20 to 8. It's really depressing. But I sat here and thought about it and thought, do I actually want to go and get my kit on? And the answer is no. And I'm sure you can all appreciate that and understand where I'm coming from. I should have gone out for a walk at lunchtime, but instead I kind of did dinner and then carried on working. I didn't actually finish work till about, it was about 10 to 6 today, so a little bit later than normal. So tomorrow I will make up for it. Anyway, I'm going to go and get dinner on now. Here is my dinner. So I've got the stir fry underneath with the noodles and the pork and the teriyaki sauce. I've got some of the Korean chicken. I have weighed it all out, and the mini mandu dumplings. So this is 800 and something calories, but I did have enough, so this is me done for today. I've had to put this bright spotlight on, which is like not very flattering. Hang on. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, that's me done for today. Not many more footage. I'm watching a bit of YouTube, eating this, then I'm going to get my pyjamas on and I'm going to relax, and I shall see you tomorrow.